goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Virginia Tech Hokies, taking on a team from the SEC, the Tennessee Volunteers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Vols will get us started with the opening kickoff. Coming out with it, it's Heath. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. So the Virginia Tech Hokies return man hardly helped out the offense with that one. And here's the man they want to get the ball to in this passing game. This is the type of receiver, David, when he's covered, he's still open.
He's still putting that hand up in the air. Coach, I'm still open. And more importantly, his quarterback knows that. They're going to move him all over the field. They're going to feature him on offense. They're going to make sure he gets a lot of touches, whether he's open or whether he's open, because he's always open.
Nudges ahead for one out to the 16. These two conferences largely share the same geographic footprint. The ACC loves it when they can take down a team from the SEC.
And we see these two conferences play each other oftentimes early in the season, late in the season. David, think about Clemson, South Carolina, Florida, Florida State. These players have a lot of familiarity with one another.
And this already matters so much to these kids because they grew up in the same area a lot of times, like Reese was talking about with the footprint. But how about in the past, too? When your undefeated league champion gets left out of the playoff for an SEC team, a little more fuel for the fire.
You can barely hear yourself thinking here as they're trying to get this defense off to a good start. He picks up maybe a couple before he stopped right at the 30-yard line. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. He's looking to throw. Finds his big tight end. Out across the 30 to the 39 after getting 10 on that one. The Hokies are on the move. If the Hokies can keep this up in the passing game, that'll make them touch that Hokie stone with a little more enthusiasm.
Yeah, it'll get them jacked up. It'll get them excited. A lot of times with Virginia Tech, man, we've seen it. It's the defense. It's the special teams. But when they can get that QB throwing the ball down the field and create some balance, it's when they have their best teams.
This defense happy with how that last play turned out, so they'll decline the penalty. Second down coming up. He's looking to throw. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Harbor. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Really important for a ranked team going into a hostile environment like this one, not to give the underdog reason to believe.
Yes, reason to believe, and don't give the fans reason to get jacked up.
Continues to fight for yards. Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down. And the Hokies come to the line with a new set of downs. Trying to find his man on first down. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. And the DB right with him to knock it away.
Really nice play by the defender, being in a good position for that deep ball down the field, not letting the receiver put his big body on him, go up over top. The only thing that could have been better is that thing tipped to another defender, and it was an interception, but great coverage by the defender.
And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. A shot toward the end zone. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And the pass is incomplete on fourth down, but hold on just a second. We've got to see what the flag's about.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. You simply can't do it, and the referee's caught.
One running back in the backfield, and he has it. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. And gang tackling on this dude is a good idea. They needed it, but he still got the first down. It is getting loud as this crowd tries to help its defense. Nowhere to run on that when he loses 4 on the carry.
What a great play by the linebacker. You talk about filling a hole. Defensive line does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, sit down, sir.
Quickly out to the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
Trying to make magic with his feet. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. This offense has moved into plus territory, and they want to keep the heat on. They'll go for it on 4th down. He is tackled, but it'll be a fresh set of downs. There was never a doubt about going for it there. If you don't go for it, you send the message to your team you don't believe in it.
Yeah, I mean, that close, literally you're talking about falling forward. I can't fall forward and get inches. Man, I'm taking...
And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touch! On 2nd down, looking to throw. Got a man, it's Webb. They get him down after he makes the catch. The ball's racing to the line in a hurry up. Third down play from the gun. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. The Volunteers will bring the punt team onto the field. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Fair catch called for and made. We're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
With jet sweep pass. Got the first down. Looking for more. And he's finally ushered out of bounds, but not before. He makes a good gain. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Caught in the backfield. It's Harbor. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Virginia Tech is on top. And after that first quarter, let's see if these guys can get back in the game in the second. Start the quarter offense, about to snap it on 2nd down. Looking for a crease, it's Mason. Just enough room to gain a couple down to the 34. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the 3. The official says no good. Penalty marker on the field, and the kicker's going to get another go at it, this time a little closer. This could turn out to be a huge penalty. Thought they were going to have to settle for 3, and now the offense back on the field with a chance for more. Running back searching for a hole. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a 1st down. The Hokies are on the move. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. gonna score. Touchdown!
On the double.
The give to the back. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense. And the Volunteers want to move quickly.
Well, we know this defense is one that plays with a lot of pride, right? And part of that is their ability stopping the run. They're a top 25 unit in the nation when it comes to stopping the rush, and that really helps them out down here in the red zone. They're going to have to step up big time in this situation.
They turn to the passing game on 3rd and short. And that's incomplete. A defender.
On the ready.
Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. Well, after not getting a thing done on 1st down, it's 2nd and long from the 24.
And a big defensive tackle getting off the rock. Nice job seeing play action, understand his pass, beats the guard, gets to the quarterback, and gets the QB on the ground.
On 2nd down, just keeps firing. Looking to scramble. He's going to run it. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play.
Doesn't it always seem like that ball is on the ground for like 30?
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
That's a good job by the dragger out there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
We're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the 1st down.
This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense, it brings up a 4th down. You want to talk about aggressive or wacky? This head coach is keeping his offense on the field inside his own 30. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. They finally get him on the ground, but the big running play moves the change for the 1st down. And the Hokies come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on 1st down. He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Yeah, that was a good play on the ball. Get his hand up, get the tip, get the deflection. Ball bounces up in the air, falls to the ground, incomplete pass.
And that's going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. So the offense will go for it around midfield. Throws to the wideout. And the incomplete pass turns it over in their own end. The offense lining up for a 1st down play. He wants to throw. Pressure coming. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. Fires to the tight end. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Deep shot for the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Tennessee!
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
And the offense clearly saying, we want to take those deep shots. We want to be aggressive. And I think that's a good strategy because it makes the defense really honor what you're going to do. And just missed a little bit, but I wouldn't be surprised if this offense finds a way to come back to some of those deep ones.
He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. Use the play fake, now to throw. Gets it out fast. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
Going up top. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers and he couldn't hold on. And it's third down, but they're going to go ahead and try the field goal and try to get points before the break. The field goal is no good. And after the miss, they're still down by a field goal. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a great one today in Knoxville so far. And it's been said football is a game of inches. And guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen in panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas amidst...
Off the bootleg, looking to fire. They're trying to get to it. And the Heat will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17. And the Vols decide to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Running it back, it's Heath. And he is knocked down immediately. Brave to try the return. The coach might have preferred a fair catch. And we're about to get another look at this Hokie offense. We talk about settling for points, but sometimes when you have to settle for nothing, David, it can be demoralizing.
Yeah, and it can definitely be frustrating. And I think it leads you to say maybe I'd go for it more. But, Jesse, I think this offense just needs to put another drive together and just finish strong.
Yeah, and be a little bit less predictable, too, especially as they get closer and closer down to the end zone.
And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Give to the back. The Hokies will keep this drive going.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
And a nice solid pickup there before the defense wrestles him to the ground.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Across the 25, he's got room. And he can't hold on to the ball at the end of this big game. Oh, the offensive first, absolute disaster by falling on that fumble. I don't know if it was luck or aggression or just a fortuitous bounce, but at least they've got the ball back.
Well, one thing I do know, Reese, this running back has got to do a better job with ball security. You cannot turn the football over and expect to win this game. They're very lucky they were able to jump on top of that.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup.
Well, in that down and distance, you're probably expecting them to throw it way down the field to get the first. Instead, they go push pass, and they did catch the defense off guard. And even though that was a big explosive play, David, they still didn't have enough yards to get it.
Well, and catch me off guard is relative. That's what you would say, the offensive player. I would say, listen, we're playing a little bit deeper because we're not going to give up the first down. We react to the short stuff, and obviously that's a quick, easy pass from the offense. Rally up, make the play, live to fight another day.
Touchdown, Virginia Tech! And that one will give them the lead.
And you know exactly what time it is when you get...
Ready up. In blue. In blue.
Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Reload.
On third and long, doesn't need to take the check. Throws toward the end zone. Intercepted.
Well, obviously it's raining here in this game, and all slippery. I don't know if that slipped out of the QB's hands a little bit, but it certainly wasn't an accurate throw, and as a result, it ends up in an interception.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Might be looking to run. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be second down. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter.
Really nice job by the defense. They know the quarterback was outside the pocket. They were still able to get a hat on him just as he was trying to make that throw and force the incompletion.
And the shot play downfield falls harmlessly to the turf, and we've played three quarters. What a day it's been on the ground for these two guys, and they just seem to get stronger as the game goes along as we take a look at the numbers. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. We've got this third down play to open the quarter. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws, and it's intercepted. A huge fourth quarter play for this defense. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. On first down, here comes this offense. The give to the tailback. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. The Vols are in the hurry-up. The corners are walked up tight. They're going to test the right side with this one. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Third play of the drive, and they need to make something happen here on third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Lets it fly. Touchdown ball. And with that, they move out front here in the fourth.
And some of these guys make it look so easy, but these are tight windows down here, man. There's not a lot of space in the field, and he drops back, knows exactly where he's going with the football, throws it in there, makes the play, and more importantly, now his team is in the lead in the fourth quarter.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Oregon State is running away with this one, thanks to an offense that hasn't been stopped since that group stepped off the bus. They're up by 18 over Arizona. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
No surprise. I mean, with the way they're running the ball early in this game, they're just going to keep doing it. And they're just not hammering out 2, 3, 4-yard gains. They're gashing this defense. You saw it right there.
That defense got gashed, but they finally get him to the turf at the 47.
Nice job getting outside, right? Those running backs, they get on those tracks, they run outside. Now they're in the open field. It's so tough. Those safeties are flying down, try to get an angle, but you could tell the speed sets them up, makes the big play out to the right.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. They've been running it, but now the pass. Trying to escape and get it himself. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Defensively, I think you have different strategies for these situations. The clock is your friend, right? You want that thing to tick. You're up in the 4th quarter, but you don't want to sit back and prevent, because you've heard the saying, you really just prevent yourself from winning.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After that last loss, it's 2nd and 12. He's looking to throw. And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. That penalty moves the ball back 10 yards. We'll replay the down. Line getting set on 2nd down. Little touch pass to the receiver. Past the 30. Oh, what a cut! And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. And the Hokies have it with a 1st and 10. They'll try the left side. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Hokies! And they've moved.
On the set. Come on, set.
To the air on first down. He unleashes a long one. Pulls it in on the left. Touchdown, Volunteers! They've got the lead here in the 4th.
I think one of the most underrated things we talk about with the QB is timing. Being able to get the ball out of his hands to his receiver where he can continue to catch the football and run with it. Nice pitch, nice catch, nice play in the 4th quarter when you needed it for this team to take the lead.
They go to the ground. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating him up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on the day. But finally, David, they get something pop.
And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line.
Defense came on the field with fresh legs, and here on just the 2nd play of the drive, they're able to get a sack.
Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. You're not getting him on the ground, still on his feet. He was running through tackles and picked up the first down and finally got knocked down. We've reached a 2-minute warning, and the defense needs to come up with a stop to close this thing out. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Trying to get to it. And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. The first down sack pushes the ball back for this long 2nd down. Using his feet to buy time. And not much going on downfield. He'll just get rid of it and live to play another down. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Quick touch pass to the receiver. Nice move to keep running. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Down a possession here in the fourth, and they'll need to convert on this fourth down. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And he'll pull it in inside the 20. Touchdown, Virginia Tech. And inside a minute to go, and they've got the lead.
And they're able to score on a drive where they had to have it this late in the game, and they look to their playmaker on the outside to win that one-on-one matchup.
Big-time moments. Who do you trust as a quarterback? You could tell this was a big moment. He threw it to his big play wide receiver. He knew he would come down to it, and now the big play in the fourth quarter for the touchdown.
The Volunteer offense is back, and they hope it's touchdown time in Tennessee. Looking to go up top on first down. Makes the grab. It's Lewis. They'll spread the defense out, going 5 wide on 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Fires left. A strike downfield. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play after chunk play, and here they come again. It's complete to the right. All down at the 39-yard line, but he's got 15 yards on the play and a fresh set of downs. He'll just keep slinging it. Quarterback on the move, still looking. And he gets out of there and gets some yardage and gets down without taking any punishment. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Looking to move it through the air. Oh, he makes the catch.
Man, this quarterback is going to have to be deadly accurate here in this 2-minute situation, right? And that's really what he's had to be all game long. He hasn't had a lot of yards because the coverage has just been skewed.
And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. On 3rd down, going up top. Firing to the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. And they've got the lead in the final minute.
And how about this QB coming up clutch in a big moment? Gotta have it. You've dreamed about it your whole life. He puts the ball on the money. They make the catch, take the lead with seconds remaining on the clock.
And he did get that extra point through the slippery surface, no problem. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, that they get him on the ground at the 20. And Virginia Tech sends the offense onto the field. So the first order of business here, David, is don't knock yourself out of field goal range.
Correct. Don't take the sack. Don't get a negative play. But if I can be aggressive, Palmer, I'm still trying to go to the end zone to get the immediate dub.
And take as much pressure off of your kicker as you possibly can. You just got to wonder what he's thinking right now. Lots of pressure on him.
Remember, all they have to do is get it close enough for a field goal here. And it's caught inside the 20. The offense uses a timeout. 15 seconds left to play.
Timeout, Virginia Tech.
Okay, ready?
Now the crowd responding in the red zone, trying to help this defense. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's throwing to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
Yeah, and that's fine. Listen, it's go time. Right now it's coming up on 3rd down. You probably got 2 downs anyways. It's the 4th quarter. It's time for this QB to take charge.
Touchdown, Hokies! And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the 4th.
Man, what a great job by this offense executing down the field, using all of the clock, being smart, getting the big score late, and I think that one should do it.
They'll try to pin them back with this kickoff and then have the defense put the finishing touches on a win. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. They make the stop. The coverage team up to the challenge as they put a stop to the return and an end to the game. It's one thing to execute early in the game. Tight ball game, right at the end. You need the clutch plays. These guys deliver.
And you can't teach that gene. You have people that can focus in the moment or they can't. Great job by the team, staying focused, understanding it's a close battle, win those one play at a time, and then look up and then, heck, I got the win.
Yeah, David, they just had ice in their veins, and you can tell there's tremendous leadership on this football team. Guys can step up, and in the huddle, they can make sure that everybody else is focused to the task at hand in order to get the W.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.